We're live.
Yeah, we're live. Hi, how you doing? My name's Kareem, and I'm coming to you from London, and I'm doing a series of interviews with new online entrepreneurs. And today I've got with me Ade Lamidi, who's also a Londoner in the London area. And this is going to be of interest to you if you're starting out online, if you've been online and you're struggling and you're looking for a system that works. We're going to be talking about a system called My Top Tier Business, which people are having fast results with, and we're going to talk about why it kind of stands out and really gets people into fast momentum with building a business online. So yeah, I just want to introduce Ade Lemedi, and just Ade, just let us know a little bit about your experience online and what first drew you towards My Top Tier Business.
Thank you, Karim. I've been online for roughly over 2 years. I started out doing affiliate marketing, ClickBank, promoting products on ClickBank, did a bit of CPA marketing, but I couldn't really master how to get a lot of sales. I think I struggled on the traffic aspect. So I just stumbled across My Top Tier Business last November, and sorry, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, I stumbled across My Top Tier Business last November. I actually went to a top internet marketers solo ads agency to buy some traffic, and I got a free strategy session with one of his coaches, and he said, you know what, you want to look at some top tier this top tier program instead of trying to drive traffic to clickback products where you get the nominal $27 sale. So I got sold on that, and I joined My Top Tier Business as an MLR, and yeah, I haven't looked back since.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
Ade, can you tilt your screen a little bit? Because every
Okay.
time your bar seems to cover your mouth.
All
I don't
right.
know if
Okay. You want me to turn the screen?
just tilt it a little bit towards you, I think.
Okay, like that. Is that
Yeah,
better?
yeah, that's cool.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, why do you think My Top Tier Business stands out? Because I think you've mentioned there, that you were dealing with ClickBank before,
Yeah.
and yeah, of course, it's possible to have success with ClickBank, but most people really struggle with that because the volume of traffic involved to get small amounts of commission just makes it really difficult when you're starting out, because there's so much testing involved and people can really spend so much money, right? So, obviously online, if you want to make money and get into the profit zone quickly, you want to know how to get big commissions. So people are very
Absolutely.
skeptical about
Mm.
being able to make those kind of commissions. But we're
Mm.
talking about 1,000, 3,000, and 5,000 commissions online. So
Absolutely.
uh, do you why do you think My Top Tier Business is a much better model?
Well, My Top Tier Business is a different. Well, it's a very unique model because not only do you get to work one-on-one with a business coach, you actually assign a business coach who kind of like mentors you and takes you through a 21-step program where you actually get to learn about why you have to have the right mindset, what is actually required to be able to sell high ticket products like my online top tier business. Apart from that, you get a traffic coach who mentors you, shows you different traffic strategies, and besides that, you also have you get access to webinars, you get access to a lot of different products in the back office. So it's a total package, I would say. Not only do you get access to a good, well, a very, very well crafted community where you get to exchange ideas, where you get a top tier coach, you get a traffic coach, and in a lot of cases you also have a sponsor who is doing very well. So you kind of get access to a lot of like-minded individuals who can help propel your business. Whereas when you're dealing with things like clickback marketing, first of all, they're very, very low commission, so you have to be driving a lot of traffic to be able to make a lot of, I mean, you're spending a lot of money on the front end, and you're not even getting a customer. Well, with something like my top tier business, the actual money is in the back end. So if you get your numbers right, you can budget how much you can spend on traffic, and you can then make those 1K, 3K, and 5K commissions, and that would, in a sense, put you in profit mode more or less, because you can really look at how much do I need to spend on traffic, and if I'm well positioned within the business, I can actually make very, very big commissions. So it's such a unique model, as in it's a good community, the products are very top notch, and the support is fantastic as well. And most importantly, you actually get to go to a lot of very, very interesting mastermind events where you get to meet the other partners, you get to meet top internet marketing speakers, and it's just such a very unique model. And
that's what I found as well, actually.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think for me, I think a lot of people struggle online because they don't have an accountability partner. You know, they'll buy a product and they'll go through a training, but you know, my top tier business is set out as a 21-step program, and every one of those steps you get a coach to really ask any questions that you have, and just to go through that is $49, which is really very little compared to some of the products out there. And it's amazing that you get a six-figure earner to ask questions to about any aspect of an online business. But a lot of what I found personally was, one, I got the accountability partner, which really kept me focused. But also it covered loads of areas I'd never considered before, which other products just don't go into. Like, really, how do you look after the foundations, the economic foundations of your business?
Absolutely.
And how do the numbers work so that you can really gain momentum and you can start building your business and scaling your business? And that's kind of top level business advice that you won't get anywhere else.
Absolutely.
At that price. And as you said, I mean, you've been to some of the masterminds, haven't you? So give us an experience of that, because people want to know what kind of community they would join if they joined My Top Tier Business.
Right. I went to the Home Business Summit, which is one of the events that the guys that run My Top Tier Business run. They're running them in a lot of different cities in the States, and I actually had the opportunity to go to the one in Phoenix, and I got to meet Matt Lloyd, John Chow. These are like the top earners in the business, and when you actually meet them, they're just ordinary people, and they basically just run with the system. I got to meet one of the guys that does the power calls in the morning, J.D. DeBolt. Very lovely guy. I also got to meet the people that actually close the sales, because that's another thing with My Top Tier Business. All you need to do is generate the leads and put them through the system, and let the back office team or the telephone sales team do close the sales for you. So I got to meet some of those guys, what they actually, and well, I got talking with them, and they actually told me what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. They get on the calls, and they're not actually out selling the customers or the people that come on the phone. They're just trying to take them through a lot of steps as to what they need, what is it they need, what are they looking for in an online business, and that way they're kind of like soft selling them. So
it's not really for everyone, isn't it? Is it?
No,
So
no, definitely not. Absolutely.
so I think that it's a two-way thing. It's working out if it's the right business choice for people to actually work online, because for some people, it's not really as easy as they want it to be, and it's often sold as a very easy thing. But there's obviously skills that you've got to learn.
Absolutely.
But knowing which skills to learn first is the crucial thing, and I think that's where the 21 Steps really excels, because it keeps you focused on how you drive traffic, and if you can't get visitors to an offer online, then you're kind of dead in the water, right? So
absolutely, absolutely. And one of the things they actually cover a lot is the mindset as well, because you have to have the right mindset to be able to want to sell top tier programs. If you're not going to buy a top tier program yourself, how are you going to sell one? So they cover things like the mindset. They also get all these top earners to share their story and where they came from, where they're at in the business, and so in that respect, I see top tier business as a very unique product. As in, they're not just selling the product; they're actually selling the lifestyle, a lifestyle. I mean, they offer events, they offer good products in the back office, and they offer newsletters, webinars, and depending on how positioned you are in the company, I think they offer a lot of value for your buck.
And so, what's been your best day then so far? Go on, give us some.
My best day was probably, I think, when I came back from. I was very, very pumped up when I came back from Phoenix, and I started driving traffic. I was using banner ads, and I got a bunch of MTTB sales, and I remembered waking up one day and I saw I'd made $1,000 commission, and then the next day I made another $1,000 commission, so making over $2,000 with very, very little effort.
And that just came from 2 sales, right?
Yeah, that came from 2 sales. So I got a bunch of MTTBs, and I connected with the people that actually bought the MTTBs. I connected with them via Facebook, and yeah, as I could see, that's another thing, you can see what level they are in your back office. So you knew when they got to level 6, is either they're going to buy or they're not going to buy. And I was very pleased to actually see the system work, as in actually make those commissions. So yeah, I would say making those double 1K commissions really was a fantastic feeling. I mean, you go to bed at night, and in the morning you look at your back office and you've made a big commission. That's just awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So, and that's essentially one of the benefits of really learning how to put into place the building blocks of your online business. You can make money away from your computer. You build a foundation, and you're earning money as you're doing other stuff, and that's what that's what my top tier business can teach you how to do.
Absolutely.
The skills that you need to develop personally as well as technically, although those technical skills are really reduced to minimum, because I guess it's using skills like outsourcing and the strategy. A manager in a business isn't going to be doing all the technical ins and outs. So it's really it's the mindset, as you say. It's sort of people get so bogged down trying to do websites and this, that, the other, and they just burn out in the first 2 months online, whereas they could be making big commissions. So if anyone's in that place right now where they're feeling burnt out and you just want someone to talk you through it, and get you into the fast lane. I mean, I personally reckon I've not seen anything like this. This seems to be the Rolls Royce of online businesses, as far as I'm concerned. So,
Absolutely. And I was just going to say one other thing that I learned from the events that I went to is, as a newbie, you just need to focus on getting those initial sales. Once you can get some sales, and you can showcase your success, people just automatically get attracted to you. They want to find out how did you make those sales. That's one of the big takeaways from that event. As in, all you need to do initially is just to focus on getting those results, getting the initial results, and showing other people that the system actually works. You don't get that by just sitting behind your PC. You actually have to go to those events to get that kind of wisdom.
For sure. I mean, I think we were talking, weren't we, about how online people are kind of scared in a way to connect with others. Bizarrely enough, they want to hide behind their screens, and actually, the more effort you do to connect with people personally online and offline, go and meet them.
Absolutely.
That's where your business really takes off. You know, just sending a few links out on some pages is just not going to rock your business. So that's one thing.
No, I mean,
people really need to
another thing is, I mean, absolutely, we all do email marketing, and if they always say the money is in the relationship with your list, not the actual list, and that's very, very true. If people don't connect to you, you're just another body, as far as they're concerned. So I always say to people buy people, they don't actually buy the system. People will rather, if people connect with you, they'd rather buy MOBE through you because it's you that's promoting it, rather than just buy the system.
That's true of any
that's,
business, isn't it? Right? You know, I mean, there's the coffee shop I like to go to, and it's not the cheapest. It's definitely not the cheapest. But when I go in, I enjoy speaking to the guy there, and I enjoy the actual experience. So it's whatever value you can add to the relationship with your customer.
Very, very key. Very, very key ingredient in succeeding in this kind of business.
So, Ale, if someone's watching this and thinking my top tier business, they can find out more by getting in contact with either one of us, right? There's going to be a link on this page.
Absolutely.
And what would you say if someone wants to start?
I would say get on board, fill in your application, it costs $49, get it and get assigned a coach, and just go for it. It's very, very unique business model, and they offer so much value. They offer so much value for a low entry price. So I would say just go for it, and irrespective of whoever you join, you also have your sponsor to really, really take care of you. So absolutely, I would recommend the system any day, anytime. It's definitely changed my life. I could never have imagined making 1K commissions. And another thing you got to look at is those customers that spend money with you, they're probably going to go ahead and buy the 3K, the 9K programs, the 15K programs. So yeah, it's just a very unique business proposition, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. If you want to know more, just click on the link somewhere on this page or enter your email and find out. Yeah, find out a bit more. You get an introduction, plus you got a guarantee that you're going to make a commission, because there's so much confidence in the coaching program and the foundations, plus the traffic training, that if you don't make a commission within 30 days of completing the 21 steps, you actually get paid $500 for having tried it. Obviously, you've got to prove that you've given the system a complete go and you've gone through the steps and everything. But where do you find that guarantee? You won't find it anywhere else. So,
Absolutely
go
not.
for it. We've got nothing to lose. They've taken
Absolutely.
the risk here. So, yeah, thanks for listening. And Ade, thanks for coming on and
Thanks.
sharing your experience.
Thanks, Karim, for having me on board. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, look forward to
Yeah,
hanging out another time soon.
absolutely.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Take
you
care.
take care. You too.